First of all, we just have to acknowledge how broken mentally Rosie O'Donnell actually is. Welcome back to the show. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get right to it. First topic, CNN always finds a way to blame Trump for everything. Go ahead, take a look at the clip.
The rise of anti-Semitism in the last decade can be correlated with the rise of Donald Trump. And the kind of language that he gives a permission slip for all of this anti-Semitic language to be used, in a way that we really hadn't seen before.
Where do these people come up with these insane takes like this? I mean, this woman has got to be the only person out there claiming that Trump is responsible for all the anti-Semitism in America right now. Like, oh yeah, Trump's like out there, being pro-Harvard Palestine protests and claiming how great. It's just so stupid. And I don't know how the higher ups at CNN aren't like, when this woman gets off stage, like, what are you doing? How are you saying this type of crap? Like, nobody believes that. Nobody believes it, yet you're still going on our network and saying it. You're basically fired. You're never going to be on this network again. That's how it should happen. But I mean, I guess apparently they think it's great, or like they think it's getting them more viewership, when we all know, I mean, left-wing media viewership has been down like 50 to 60% since the election. It's insane that these people even have this type of platform to say this type of rhetoric. But all right, let's get to the next topic. Karoline Leavitt completely blasted the Washington Post for an insane headline. Go ahead, take a look at the clip.
The Washington Post just ran one of the most ridiculous headlines ever, even by their standards. And on my very first briefing several months ago, I said I would hold anyone accountable in this room. The Washington Post actually had this headline: the mysterious drop in fentanyl seizures on the U.S.-Mexico border. How is this mysterious? There is no mystery about why there is a decrease in fentanyl coming into the United States. This administration's strong border policies are the reason there has been a decrease in fentanyl trafficking. His strengthened relationship with Mexican President Sheinbaum and all of the measures he has been taking to deter illegal human and drug trafficking at our United States southern border is the reason for plummeting fentanyl seizures at the U.S. border. There is nothing mysterious about that, and we'd like to see the Washington Post update their headline accordingly. This is clearly trying to intentionally manipulate the minds of the Americans, and I think the American people understand why there's been a fentanyl drop. In our office responded to this inquiry. We provided a whole host of the reasons that fentanyl seizures at the southern border have dropped, and the Washington Post refused to run them. And that's despicable.
Yeah, how fake of a headline is that? Mysterious drop in fentanyl seizures at the border? Oh, wow, I wonder why that could be. All of a sudden, Trump comes in, shuts down the border like he said he was going to do, and like Biden basically claimed was impossible. And now all of a sudden, wow, we don't have very many fentanyl seizures at all. We don't have anybody even coming to the border. It's a ghost town at the border right now, yet they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that Trump's border policy is completely just working and was effective in like 2 seconds. But that's it. That's the media for you. We're just going to put out some headline that like, it's kind of a mysterious headline, basically talking about how mysterious fentanyl encounters have gone down. Like, do their readers actually believe what they're saying? Like, oh wow, like that's crazy. I'm gonna read why that is. If you're reading the Washington Post, you should like be somebody who actually cares about what's going on in the world. So like, you would think that they would know more about like why fentanyl seizures would be down at the border, but like, apparently all they read or all they watch is this type of media that just won't give Trump any credit at all. They'll write a story on the fact that basically what he's doing is working, but they're not going to give the guy the credit. They're just going to say, oh, it's mysterious. How did that happen? Fentanyl must not even be around anymore. It just doesn't exist anymore. But I mean, people have got to be so stupid to keep, supporting this type of journalism. Pure fake news journalism. That's all it is. And if you can't see it, that's on you. But all right, let's get to the next topic. So the ICE director has explained why the ICE agents wear masks. I mean, I don't know why it need to be explained, but go ahead, take a look at the clip.
Why do the agents wear masks? Why they're wearing masks?
I'm going to answer the mask question. So, no, not the mask, the mask. So, a lot of agencies were invited to come out 2 weeks ago in Los Angeles where we ran an operation where ICE officers were doxxed. So let's just say that again. People are out there taking photos of the names, their faces, and posting them online with death threats to their family and themselves. So I'm sorry if people are offended by them wearing masks, but I'm not going to let my officers and agents go out there and put their lives on the line and their family on the line because people don't like what immigration enforcement is. They are wearing those masks because we ran an operation with the Secret Service where we arrested someone that was going online, taking their photos, posting their families, their kids' Instagram, their kids' Facebooks, and targeting them. So let me ask, is that the issue here, that we're just upset about the masks? Or is anyone upset with the fact that ICE officers' families were labeled terrorists?
So first of all, let me know if you care at all that the ICE agents wear masks when they go and raid places and, arrest people. Frankly, I don't give a damn whatsoever because of course they do. What are they just going to show their face when they're doing this job that people are so pissed about them doing? And of course people are doxing them or trying to dox them because that's just what people do. That is just the new age we're living in where people are like, oh, I don't like what this person does, so I'm going to put their address and their name out on the internet and tell people, oh, this is where they live, and basically insinuate that you want them to do something about it, right? And the whole swatting people, that's just the world we're living in these days where, oh, I'm just going to call the SWAT team on these people, say that there's a situation, just, oh, it's going to be so funny, and just waste all these people's time and effort. It's like these people who do those types of things they're like the worst people around. It's like, who would do that? Certainly the whole swatting thing. It's like, come on, people. You're going to call the police and say there's a situation so they get swatted. But yeah, these people who are doxing the ICE agents, though, it's like, dude, of course they are, because they don't even know what they're even going up against, right? They're just, oh my God, ICE, and they're wearing masks. They're like the Gestapo. Oh, they're wearing masks. Who gives a damn? Who gives them? Whether they're wearing masks or not, it doesn't matter. I could care less. And the people who are pissed about them wearing the masks are the people who were telling you that you needed to wear your mask back during COVID, right? They're the same exact people. And frankly, now it's just hilarious how they're basically pissed that people are wearing masks. God. But all right, let's get to the next topic. So Rosie completely is pissed about the election in 2024. Go ahead, take a look at the clip.
Been told from Trump 4 years ago, and we just were getting out of the depression of that. And then back he comes, I believe unfairly. I believe Elon Musk did something. I believe no one has ever won every swing state. I believe the down ballot proof. I believe that he did not win this election because I was looking at how many people Kamala Harris had. And I just don't believe it. And my friends say you have to believe it, but I don't.
Something tells me if we were to have that election today, we would have a very different result. There's no question about it. Rosie O'Donnell, you are the best.
First of all, we just have to acknowledge how broken mentally Rosie O'Donnell actually is. I mean, it's got to be one of Trump's greatest accomplishments. I'm sure he's probably said it before that, completely ruining Rosie O'Donnell's mind and just, basically making her go full TDS is one of his greatest accomplishments ever. And, it's almost sad at this point because the woman actually did move to Ireland. I mean, you got to give her at least some credit. She said she was going to have to move away, and she did, unlike the majority of these celebrities who just fake it. But yeah, Rosie, come on. You knew Kamala's people? Okay, yeah, what people were these? The ones that were getting bussed into her rallies? The people who were paid to go support her and shill for her? Are you kidding? Oh, Beyonce, what did she get, 10 million, right? Allegedly? Who knows? It's the fact that Rosie's claiming that Elon stole it and just, listen, that was just a red wave of, swing states, everything. That's what that was. People were sick and tired of the last 4 years of Biden, just open borders, crime running rampant. And this Rosie, oh, we know her people. We know her people. Like, come on, Rosie. I mean, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Rosie's mind is just completely gone. I just doubt she could ever recover. She's got terminal, Trump derangement syndrome. And God, I mean, who would have thought it would have ever come to this, where people just can't stand a guy so much that it makes them go completely insane? I mean, I never thought I'd see it. I doubt you ever thought you'd see it, but hey, here we are. But all right, that's it for today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and we'll be seeing you.